Okay, that's
now let's talk to Kids Cup now. First schools.
I know.
Schools. Okay.
I was just about to say, let's talk about that doesn't have meldonium or beef.
No. While all the kids are happy to compete. Everybody comes to Lagos and all that. Now, 32 schools approved. The screening was wonderful. Do we take a look at the reports, then you do the analysis? Okay. Let's see the reports.
Brains, Razak, I'm ward of in local government.
The entries are in and the technical committee are ready to commence screening.
This one was signed in 2009.
No passport, 2006. Yes.
In a thorough step-by-step process, the forms are scrutinized and then passed to another member for proper clarification.
This is pending.
When a school is screened successfully, it gets the approval of the team. While those that faltered are marked X.
Majority of the schools this year, they fill their forms online, in which it is okay for us and makes our job easier. We check their birth certificates, the forms, passports, but some of the passports that were even tampered with, we have studied them to make sure we confirmed the authenticity of those birth certificates.
Irregularities of signatures, default in birth certificates, no passport photograph, and registering overaged players are some reasons why schools are disqualified.
And some you have discrepancies. The ones on the birth certificate and the ones on their form is totally different. So we try to sort them out and put them aside.
So it's clear bridges.
We've been able to pick the 32 schools that will represent Lagos during the prelims for the tournament. And topping the list, we have St. Paul's coming again. After last year, I'm sure this time they've been able to correct their mistakes.
So, there you have it. The 32 schools that will compete in the Lagos Preliminaries for Season 9 of the Channel's National Kids Cup. But the screening doesn't end here. Teams will be screened over and over again till the final game is played. Austin Okonakpan, Channels Television News.
You will get in a whole lot of schools, National Primary School returning, Muslim returning, St. Paul's Anglican also returning.
And
you know, we mentioned St. Paul's. Mass. They were also cleared, you know. So, Austin, I mean, it was a rigorous one for you guys, you know, on Monday morning and all that, going through all those, I mean, heap of forms.
I know. You know, and Cecilia Tayo, I was saying last night that with the way people are taking this competition seriously, we now know that we have a very huge project on our hands. People still came, picked the regular forms, filled it properly, went online just in case. They're avoiding stories that they didn't get to see, you know. Fantastic. I mean, the technical committee doesn't just want to, you know, blow out the entries that we receive, but it was massive online, and also our guys kept. So you see, it's a lot of work. Tayo looks at it, gives to Cecilia. Cecilia looks at it, gives it to Shade. Shade looks at it, gives it to Austin. Austin looks at it, gives it to Mr. Akakpo. So in case you miss out something, this other person will see it. Just look. This is serious business.
He's writing down.
I know. We look at it, we take a look, we look at the name, we look at the signatures, we look at the stamp. You know, the report says that some of the reasons why schools were not considered irregularities of signature. Yeah. So we know you have 2 games masters, but we expect the main games masters to sign the form, and then we start seeing 3 different signatures. Wait a minute, we'll keep it aside and say we need to look at this school properly. You saw a school, they actually wrote that the guy is in JSS 3.
Like the promise for primary
and you sent it to we sent this competition.
13, but then he made it 13, but this is for primary school.
Fantastic. So birth certificate, we look, you see, we don't understand Arabic or whatever it is, but we want to look at the signature and be sure that it is down. So we've said for any child to be under the ages of 13, it shouldn't be born later than April 2004. So if you're born in March 2004, February, goodbye. Go and look for under 15 competition to start getting ready for, you know, but we see guys 2002, we saw 2001. We even saw an underage player, just to let you know that this competition is not for babies. is for boys. And then we looked at the technical committee like, this guy won't be more than 4. He can't play. He can't kick a ball, So we were not just chasing overage players. We're also looking for underage players. They cannot come to China's national. They're still fragile. Can break their legs and all of that. So let's give him time to grow. But we love the fact that his school, at least, they were genuine, and showing interest at that age. It's not an academy. It's a competition. Even though we place emphasis on fair play, we know kids, they always play to win because they don't want to cry. And you don't want to see them cry.
5-year-old, no. You can't bear that.
It was a lot of work. We had to cut it down to 32. You just mentioned some of the guys that are returning. So by Friday, we'll have the draw for the Lagos Preliminaries. At this competition, we don't say you know your foes or opponents. You know your friends. You know, oh, I'm playing St. Paul's Anglican. And the success story continues. Cecilia Tayo, Afolabi Yusuf was at St. Paul's Anglican, came to this competition, and then this competition gave him exposure. He got scholarship. Now he's at Green Spring. Awesome story. Awesome. The guys, one of the guys from Ogedengbe in Delta State that won about 4 years ago is already part of the Eaglets. So that's the success story we're talking about, particularly when you do the right thing.
Which is very important. Just in case if you missed it last night,
that's right.
That's to the school authorities. We'll go through the names of all the 32 teams that have been selected for the Lagos Preliminaries for the Channels National Kids Cup.
Wow.
Season 9. Cecilia, look at them, man.
Yeah,
Now, Children's School, that's Lagos. You have Ex-Planter Private School in Kurodu, St. Paul, the back, Cecilia, Badore Nursery Primary School, Badore Town. You have Maryland Convent Primary School, Ararome Primary School as well. So that's from Mushin. They are there, Cecilia.
Yeah, you definitely have a Nobel Winners Primary School from Ikorodu, CMS Primary School, Bariga, Muslim Association of Nigeria Primary School in Surulere, Community Primary School, Abulegba, domain schools at Jegunle, Mass Primary School, also the National Primary School, Yaba. Yeah.
There's Army Children's School, Abulegba, Army Children's School, they're making a return. Green Haven, our friends here. Yes, last night I had to say this, that the boys in this school, they are not up to 16, but they're still coming all out, they want to play football. Boys International School, just St. Jude's Private School, Festac Town, all the way. Gem Private School, Amole Phase 1, Corona School, Lekki, making a return also. Roshalom Primary School, Egbeda.
Yeah, and more schools also, Tayo.
Yeah, more schools. We have Abina Omololu School, that's from Rando, Surulere, they're coming. Rolex Children's School, they will be part of the competition as well. So Beautiful Park Primary School, wow, well, some very interesting names. Lane Crest.
That's what it is.
Lane Crest, yeah.
Back again.
I remember that school.
Honesty Pays.
Honesty Pays, exactly. Yeah, Methodist Primary School from Ikorodu as well.
Skip Color Best International School.
Yeah, Color Best as well too.
Also part of the mix.
Okay. Yeah, you have a Ajiron Community Primary School from Etiosa, Infant Jesus Jegule, Keith and King Educational School Ikorodu. Then you have a Chirka School from Lekki and Crown Star International School from Mushi. And the last one, Revival Nursery and Primary School from Ikorodu. They were also here last year.
Yeah, Revival. And then let's see if they can revive their season this time around. But a quick one to officials of these schools, just in case. You can stop by on our website, channelstv.com, see the list of the schools. You should be getting notifications from us now, either text message. Corona, we didn't get a phone number for Corona, but we have the email address of sent an email. Just reply kidscorp@channelstv.com. We want phone numbers of officials that we can contact, because on Friday we will be having the draw for season 9 of the Channels National Kids Cup Lagos Preliminaries. So kids in Lagos, we are ready. We are coming. There are also some schools on standby.
Yes.
Just in case.
Just in case, right?
We'll be calling them.
Before we let you go, Austin, this morning, I saw you receiving a couple of calls. I'm very curious as to why those people are calling. I imagine a lot of them are calling from the different schools. Are they still trying to make the 32-man list? Or what's going on?
I'm not going to call names, but before I came on air now, a particular school called me. I said, we've watched, we checked, we can't see our name. And I was like, we see, it's a lot. It's a lot of entries, and we've said we're picking just 32. but you need to do the right things. And ask you what are the right things to do. Rules and regulation. Rules are rules. Follow the rules, do the right thing, and the technical committee will pick you.
So better luck next time. Next year for that particular school and all the other schools that didn't make it down. Austin, thanks for coming on the show. You've got to run.
And I miss you guys too.
Yeah, we'll be reunited soon.
Keep keeping it down.
Thank you. Okay, Cecilia, when it's going to break now, it's going to break. And when we come back, there's still a lot more to talk on sports this morning. Stay with us.